It's the hardest I've ever worked physically on a project, but it's also the most fun I've ever had physically on a project. Hi self, I'm Kerry Washington and I play a Special Forces agent, Kyra, in my upcoming film, Shadow Force. I won't say I performed all of my own stunts, but I performed most of them and I attempted all of them. I did have an amazing stunt double who was incredibly supportive. Sina's fantastic, she's brilliant, and she actually really helped me learn how to do my stunts without hurting myself. So for me, preparing for Shadow Force was really about building enough strength that I could get through the fight choreography with a lot of stamina because we had to do it again and again and again. So a big part of the training was Pilates. I've worked out with the same Pilates teacher for over a decade, Erica Bloom, and she really helps me to maintain my posture, maintain my flexibility, maintain long strength so that I don't get hurt. And then the fight training itself really gets you in shape, to be honest. That's the thing. I also did a lot of weapons training, not just how to fire weapons, but how to take them apart and put them together. So every day was different. There wasn't a general schedule for what it was like because we had to kind of shape our fight training and fitness training around our shooting schedule. So I did a lot of weight training to help maintain muscle, which I feel like, especially for women, as you get older, it's so important to do weight training, not just cardio. You have to maintain your strength for your posture and to fight off osteoporosis. And so that for me is really, really important for longevity. I tended to do cardio in the evening unless we did a ton of fight training that day or actually shot a fight sequence. On those days, it was important to not do extra cardio. I loved filming in Colombia. We filmed in Bogota and in Cartagena, and the people of Colombia are extraordinary. And there are lots of things that I do to try to stay grounded. One is that sleep is so vital, so I always bring a sleep mask wherever I go because I feel like that really helps me to adjust to time zones. I always try to make sure that I'm eating really well, eating clean, doing a lot of my own cooking, so I try to stay somewhere where I have a kitchen and get some support with food so that I can really make sure I'm eating well-balanced, highly nutritious meals. And then I find that walking is really, really important when I'm traveling and working, not just for fitness and for cardio, but for like getting fresh air, getting vitamin D, getting myself like in the rhythm of a place where I'm living and feeling like I'm fully present. And then also, quite honestly, just relaxing and having some joy. Like, it was really important for me on these days where I was doing really intense scene work and fight training to come home and hang out with my kids and have like a delicious Colombian meal and watch a great movie and just snuggle up and be in a soft girl moment.